I went to school in the French system and Wednesdays were the best days. On Wednesdays, we had a half day. I think you got out of school at 1. We started at 8, got out at 1. It was great. An extra 2 hours, and they call it a half day. But anyway, compressors are also one of my favorite things. So we're gonna combine Wednesdays, Small Business Tuesday, and the half day compressor by Summer School Electronics. I said Summer. What is up, YouTube? My name is Buddy Blues and it's Small Business Tuesday. On a Tuesday, we look at Summer School Electronics half-day compressor. The half-day is a Ross style compressor. Ross style compressor means it's on, it's there, it's prevalent. You can control it, we'll get to that in a second, but it's there. Its point is to compress, make everything level and dynamic and excellent. I love compressors. Watch here, in case you missed the how to use a compressor video. I explained all of that. Summer School Electronics started in 2020 from a retired school teacher called Mark. He started doing it in the lockdown during 2020. He's got several pedals out, but he sent me this one to check out. What have we got? We have volume that controls the volume. It controls the boost inside. There's a boost that comes after the compressor, so you don't really lose volume, really, or body, I should say. Volume and body together. Next, we have the compression knob. It's just how much compression do you want. With this one, I have to say this, with this one, the sweet spot for me is around 10 o'clock. Anytime I get close to 12 or more, we're in like Carlos Santana territory of sustain. This compressor has given me the most sustain out of all compressors I have ever tried. But at that level, it does get very, very squishy. This may be a sound you would not like. I don't like that sound, but no one really runs a compressor this high. We have a tone knob so you can control the brightness, really, but it's actually like a kind of like an EQ thing. It's a low pass, high pass filter type thing. So if you turn the compressor on and it takes too much brightness out, you can add some back in, which I like and I need because for me, the way I play compressors always take tone away. They always take, not tone, I'm sorry, they always take brightness away. Compressors do not take tone away. Watch this video that I showed you earlier. And here, most interestingly, we have a switch that says guitar and bass. So I like to put everything to the test. Whenever you make a bold statement of this up is for guitar, down is for bass, I'm gonna mess with it. I do have a bass. Hold on. I have a bass. This is very important. I'm not a bass player. If you are, don't kill me. I hope my brother Jeff doesn't see this. He is a very accomplished jazz bass player. He plays in Dubai all the time. He's like one of the top bassists there. So Jeff, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Bass players, if you're watching, I'm sorry. This is not, it's a bass. It's kind of like a bass 6 thing from Ibanez. I'm not a bass player. Don't. I'm gonna go through the Friedman Twin Sister because it's a very open amp. I don't want anything that already has kind of compression in it. The silk tone is 12 watts, so it's always naturally gonna compress a bit. So we're gonna go with something that's 40 watts and that's Friedman. It's behind me. Aux box, let's get to it. Oh! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have now heard the half-day compressor from Summer School Electronics. This is a point that doesn't add to the tone of the pedal, but man, I think this is one of the coolest looking pedals. The design is so nice. And all his pedals are like that. The font that he uses, the graphics that he uses, all of that. It's fun. It's very fun. It's fun to look at. It looks great. The black and the red and all of that, it looks remarkable. So whoever did the graphics, I'm sure it was him, but whoever did the graphics on this, you did a good job. And it does the thing. It does the compressor thing that we all like. I loved it with bass, and I loved it with the single coils. It fattened them up, and it added that sustain that a lot of Strats lack. But, I mean, it's fine. Unless you're playing 100-watt super lead cranked, you're going to get sustain forever there. But most of us are not doing that. So this compressor could help. If this was your first Small Business Tuesday, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. What we do here with Small Business Tuesday, people, is we shed a light on businesses that are small businesses in the music industry, mostly guitar and bass today, I guess, but I'm not really good at anything other than guitar, as you have seen. And we try to shed a light on them. If you're looking for a compressor, if you're looking for a Ross style compressor that's this good and has so much more bells and whistles than a Ross style compressor, that's what Small Business Tuesday is for. Maybe give these guys a call. Maybe give these guys a follow on Instagram. Oh, hey. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can get more in touch with small businesses and they can get in touch with me. The more comments, the more views, the more subscribers and stuff like that makes the videos shown more to these businesses. Then they can reach out to me and then we can make them known. I have been Buddy Blues. You have been the people of the blues. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.